And let's go ahead and see how it sounds. Okay, it could be worse. By the way, yeah, if anybody wants to jump in and help with commentary, feel free to do that, Game Masters. I would be more than happy to not spend this whole hour alone with this game. Okay, I'm just checking right now to see about the options. Okay, Buffalax is saying that they are playing on normal difficulty. That's right, as normal as possible. Mike, if you happen to want to jump in and discuss, you're welcome to. Or yeah. Any of the other game masters here? Okay. He doesn't need... Doesn't Buff need a skull? Oh, he does! Someone give me a skull in chat. Okay, I need a skull. Not a skull emote. A skull character, like Unicode. Come on, give me a skull Unicode. Uniskull. Okay, Crazy Sunshine is currently getting ready. Does somebody have one of those? Skull ASCII? No, ew, no, I'm not taking that one. Okay, let's see. It's a skull. Skull. Ah! It didn't work! Ah! Okay. It's okay. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Ah! Oh my gosh! Don't make fun of me, Koal. Meh. Buffalax has the skull. Bleh. Ah! Okay. Runch is ready. Crazy Sunshine is ready. Let's go ahead and check with Zindictive and Buffalax. Do we like log? Sure. Okay. They should have me muted. They should mute/pause the stream right now, so that I cannot hear them, so that I cannot see them. Crazy Sunshine. Is it just me? I'm having some buffering from quite a few of the players today. Okay, still waiting for people to confirm that they are ready. Buffalax says he's ready. Okay, checking with Zindictive right now. Just making sure that he's able to check Discord. And there we go! We are ready to roll. I am doing the countdown in chat right now. Oh boy, everybody is excited for the final match of the day. And there we go. As soon as I see movement, I will start our timer. Okay, it'll happen. There we go. Runch is off to a start. Welcome to the game today. It's Ren and Stimpy. That's right, Ren and Stimpy, they're gonna be running all over the place. Looks like everybody is going. Everybody is, well, except for Zindictive. Okay, that's okay. Zindictive will get going. Okay, Runch hopping into the fridge. I guess, actually, I'm not completely sure if they're playing yet. This looks like it's possibly still the demo. Okay, Crazy Sunshine and Buffalax taking a stroll outside. Let's see. Zindictive is getting started in the game. Oh boy, killing the lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are a little bit scary. Okay, Buffalax is getting in this. No, it looks like Runch is actually in the fridge. Good. Runch had a pretty fast start here. Buffalax walking into the fridge as well. Crazy Sunshine. Oh, geez. Is that a game over already? Felly, I'm going to be at limit break pretty much the whole time except for the very beginning. I'm going to be a little bit late. Everybody is happy. Wow. This is certainly a game. Please, if anybody wants to share my pain, come share pain. I need somebody to love. Oh. Ren and Stimpy games. I don't know. I've played a couple of them, and every time I've played one of these games, I just have not loved it at all. Now, Zindictive, of course, is having a few stream issues. That's mostly because he lives in Australia.
Ow. Get on with it, man.
Let's see. The game is pretty bad, though, okay? The game definitely has some issues. Oh my gosh, Dana, I know back in the day when I did commentary all by myself. It's been so long. I don't want to go back to those lonely days, the days of being here crying over the video games. Okay, that's okay. It looks like there are some really cold chickens. Ah, you get it? You go cold chicken. You got chicken, it's cold chicken. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's corn, there's zerts. Is that for desserts? Or just zerts? Scream? Okay, okay, that's for ice cream. Good. Zindictive sliding around. Yeah, watch out for those eyeballs. Why are there eyeballs in the fridge? Oh my gosh, you gotta clean out a little bit more. Oh my gosh. Ice cream. Yeah, it's ice cream. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's an ice cream and the eyes are bouncing around. Oh. Oh, only the best humor here. Runch, though, is making some pretty solid progress. It looks like, luckily, you have a good amount of health down at the bottom. So even though we've seen deaths, people are managing to overcome those deaths and keep moving forward. Ooh, it looks like you get a lovely pair jump with your buddy there, Ren. Ooh, very nice, Runch. Yeah, room temperature eyeballs are kind of gross. Okay, Zindictive is moving on to the hippo section as well. Looks like Buffalax is going to be getting there soon. To Crazy Sunshine currently lagging a little bit behind. Now, remember, they have an hour to make as much progress as possible. So, as soon as the hour is up, whoever's made the most progress at that time wins the 4-player match, gets 4 points. Everybody else gets points going down from there. 3, 2, 1. Crazy Sunshine fighting a walrus? Or just trying to evade the walrus? Okay, Buffalax is moving on using poor Oh, no, no, no. Stimpy is the cat. I'm sorry. Look, here's the deal. Stimpy does not look like a cat. Okay, there we go. Runch getting the good jump. Unfortunately getting pecked, and for some reason when he got pecked, he looked like he was burned. I don't understand. It's Ren and Stimpy. Also, where are they that they go from a lawn to a fridge and then to a zoo? Like, how is this world connected? How does it work? What's the... Like, we've had Euclidean geometry dungeons before, but I do not think this counts, okay? There we go. Runch moving on. Oh no, it's a monkey fight. Ugh. Stimpy definitely looks more like a cat than Ren looks like a chihuahua. No, Ren definitely looks like a dog, okay? Definitely. Have you ever seen a chihuahua? Okay. Looks exactly like this ugly. Every chihuahua is this ugly. So you see Ren, bam, chihuahua. Okay, Buffalax, game over. Or we can eat olive loaf until we puke. How about no? I don't want to do this. So apparently this game also has an epilepsy warning at the beginning. I don't think there will be any actual issues later on, but just so you know, there is the warning that comes with that. Happy? No, I'm not happy. I'm anything but happy. I'm not butt happy either. Oh, jeez. Those giraffes! They're murderous giraffes. Yeah, I think every video game has an epilepsy warning, so, whatever. Everybody making some pretty good progress. Runch! I don't know what just happened, but that's cool. So let me see, is there a story here? Okay, what do we do now? Watch out, man! Stimpy's latest invention, the Mutate-O-Matic, just exploded while Stimpy was trying to turn ordinary household garbage into a delicious glazed ham. The pieces of the Mutate-O-Matic blew all over the place. Ren and Stimpy's lab was destroyed and the whole town was warped. Oh, that makes sense. That's why it's not Euclidean. Okay. Do you know what you have to do now? You don't! Then read this. 1. Collect all the pieces of the Mutate-O-Matic. 2. Reassemble the machine. 3. Turn it off. Relax, man. It should be easy. Just remember these very important points. Everything in town has been twisted into crazed, diabolical enemies. Thanks to Stimpy's stupidity, you must run the gamut of mad, menacing foes to put things back to normal. Okay, I can get that. Ren and Stimpy work best as a team. Try to stay together. The pals must be standing as close together as possible in order to use their special moves, attacks, and jumps. And then when the pals are separated, Ren attacks with a fly swatter and Stimpy snaps a towel when you press A or B. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. There's a powdered toast jar that gives you health, because that sounds delicious.
Leave everything to me.
Wow. Yeah, so this is... Huh, powdered toast, man. I'm just taking a look, and, you know, it stays should I say relatively no platformer stays faithful to the actual game. It's just not how it happens. I'm glad it's an interesting mechanic. You've basically got ice climbers here with your two characters, you know, side by side. Don't leave each other. Don't get hurt, you know, don't. Oh my gosh. Crazy Sunshine. Dig away. Unfortunately, Crazy Sunshine having a really hard time with the fridge. It's game over. Gonna be continuing. What is this game? It's dumb. This is dumbness, the game, okay? And apparently the controls are janky. You know, it's hard to tell if you haven't actually played games how weird the controls can be, but I can believe it. Let me see if I can see anything. Pole vault, you press... I don't know. You've got things Ren can do and then things Stimpy can do, and all of the controls are different. Okay. Is there actually a list of normal controls? No, of course there isn't. The controls are different for each character, though. Because that's good. There was no plot or continuity in Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Zindictive is... I'm pretty sure he's farting around the stage. Because it's Ren and Stimpy, what else would they do? Just expel some gas, okay? If they're feeling bloated, you know, just do what they're doing. Okay, let me see. The manual probably actually talks about that. Nope. It doesn't talk about becoming giant and farting. So, at least the manual left that out. Okay. Zindictive is speeding around quite quickly. Runch is having a bit of an issue with this stage. Crazy Sunshine finishing the fridge, I believe. Ooh, good. They lost a little bit of time, but with some work here, they may be able to start catching up to Buffalax, because Buffalax is still on the Hippo section. Hippo section is not a walk in the park, it's a walk in the zoo! Across hippos. Crazy Sunshine! Crazy Sunshine. I'm gonna refresh your stream because I feel like this is lying to me. Refresh. Yep, it was lying. Maybe it was lying. I don't know. I'll go ahead and refresh everybody else as well. I just know that for some reason Twitch has been having issues for me. And Zindictive is definitely way far ahead of what I expected. Runch moving on to that stage too. Hey! Buffalax getting eaten by giraffes. That's okay. We all have that happen to us. Okay. There we go. Buffalax just trying to do some of these jumps, but they're kind of rough to know if you're actually going to make them. Okay. Luckily, Buffalax is starting to get the hang of this. Not grabbing the ice cream. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, unfortunately got pecked. That's okay. Oh no! Unfortunately taking another death. Crazy Sunshine grabbing some ice cream. I believe that gives you health. Vediots. Oh, I wouldn't like Vediots. Oh my gosh. Okay, Runch and Zindictive making some pretty strong progress in this building. It looks like Zindictive was saved and then delivered right into a log. Death. So much death. Oh my gosh. Okay, Buffalax finishing the stage and moving on, I believe. Is it monkey time? I think it's monkey time. Everybody loves the monkey. Oh wait, no! He has to start over. Near out. So powdered toast jars are the only things that give you health. Everything else just gives you points. Thank you, Royal Blue Wizard, for whispering that to me. But yeah, only the powdered toast gives you health. Then why even have it? I don't care about points. Nobody cares about points. This is Super Nintendo era where points were meaningless, okay? Except for extra lives. And that's pretty much it. Runch doing some good jumping. Oh no, Crazy Sunshine got scared by the giraffes. I can't blame you. Oh, the game has limited continues and Buffalax ran out. Good to know. But apparently there are passwords. If, you know, at least from what Crazy Sunshine said. So we'll see if any of the passwords show up early on. Now, Buffalax is not actually playing this competitively. The other three are. Buffalax is here to fill up a little bit of space. We like to have 4 people, okay? And if we don't have 4 people, we get raving mad over here, and we just grab somebody off the streets, you know, some passerby who's walking, minding their own business. We make them play games, and luckily Buffalax decided to have sympathy and not allow strangers to go through this game, because this game is butts. Runch and Zindictive both on an auto-scroller-ish. Wow, okay, that guy is rude. Seriously, okay, do not tailgate bicycles. If I catch any of you doing this, okay, I'm going to call prison jail, and you're gonna go there. Ooh, Zindictive sliding down the road. That looked like a death. That bike is really squeaky. I don't like it. Stop it, bike. Zindictive using interesting strats of bouncing on the other cars. Just sort of chilling on them for a while. I mean, it works. Crazy Sunshine has the chance to pass Buffalax. Ooh, grabbing that powdered toast. That does not look like a health pickup, but whatever. Like, ice cream looks a lot more like health than powdered toast. Isn't powdered toast just breadcrumbs? Or like toasted breadcrumbs or something? Oh no, Runch! And Zindictive both game over? This is nuts. Wow. You know, breadcrumbs are actually really good. Like, if you're making Parmesan chicken, go and get some powdered toast, coat the chicken with the powdered toast, and fry it up good. So good. Oh no! Apparently Zindictive doesn't remember the passwords. Zindictive has fallen to the password boss multiple times in the past. I was gonna say, previous tournaments, I remember Zindictive not remembering the passwords. Too bad. No, not happy, Ren, but thank you for asking. Yeah, it's Ponko. That's what it is. Yeah, it looks like Runch did not get the password either. Now, one interesting thing about this is that sometimes password bosses get people, and it looks like multiple people have not gotten the password or not written it down. It's just, I know Buffalax did not get a password. Crazy Sunshine, I believe, wrote their password down though. So always, when you're playing, if you see a password, take the time because it may be worth it. I'd say at least the first 1 or 2 passwords, and then after that you probably have a good gauge of whether or not passwords will be helpful. Because there are some games that have infinite continues and the passwords are meaningless as long as you don't reset the console. So, you know, I'll be careful, and then if you see that the passwords are useless, then, you know, don't write them down, I suppose. Okay, password. It looks like Space Cow may, or no, not Space Cow, Crazy Sunshine may be doing the password. We'll find out. Okay, they tried to use the password, but apparently they just wrote it down really fast. Everybody has failed to get the password. Wow. Okay, Crazy Sunshine is gonna start over. Yeah, password boss is being butts, apparently. There we go. Password. What is that password? It's so long. 48200000022x4. That's dumb. Me no likey. Okay, so I have confirmed that everybody has fallen victim to the password boss. Cadus is whispering sweet nothings to me. Apparently the password has both capital Z and 2 in it. Yes, they look very similar, so password boss could possibly be partly based off of the capitalization. I kind of like this music. I'm offended that I like some music in a Ren and Stimpy game. This is ridiculous. How is this semi-decent? The killer giraffes. Like, in a good game, this track would be very decent. Okay, there we go. Zindictive moving on to the next level. Oh, watch out for those monkeys. I don't like them.
Leave everything to me.
Wow. Leave everything to me. That's what this game is to me, okay? Just pile of screams that you heard in there. Like, even the monkeys don't like this game. I was gonna ask why they're so big, but then I just realized that Ren and Stimpy are kind of small animals, you know, a chihuahua and a cat, so it makes sense. And chihuahuas are pretty much afraid of everything. Everything is terrifying to them. Absolutely everything. Oh my gosh. Wait, the composer here did the virtual Bart music? No! Everybody throw some Bart pigs down for the composer here.
Leave everything to me.
Oh my gosh. I like that the walrus has a hat, though. That's cute. There we go. We've got some Bart pigs. Crazy Sunshine is through the fridge back to the zoo. Looks like Zindictive and Runch are both farting again, because why not? Oh no! Zindictive had his bubble burst. Like, you seriously don't need to make the sound effects every time you get something happy, happy, joy, joy. Like, you don't have to. There are other things in Ren and Stimpy, okay? You don't have to just play off of the one biggest thing that they had. I mean, you could have gone with something else. Or maybe a sound effect that doesn't grate on your nerves. I just realized how gross the phrase grate on your nerves sounds, okay? Because that would... It really gets across the point, though, okay? Nerves are not made for grating. Never take a grater to any nerve endings, because that is gross. And it would hurt a lot, so don't do it, ever. Okay, Zindictive is through, back to Construction Place. Gonna be... Wow, these passwords, 43000-3WMJG4XN, possibly, I think. See, there are plenty of logs in this game as well, but none of them are edible. They just roll around.
Leave everything to me.
The password could possibly be saving other things, such as the lives that they have. It could potentially be saving score, but I would guess that it's not. So there's some other things that the password could be saving, but honestly, all you really need to do is save what stage they're on. It does neither? What? Are you serious, RBW? Oh geez, Zindictive just licked his butt. That's good. Wouldn't expect anything less. Okay, Runch is continuing on. It looks like Crazy Sunshine making a good run here. Let's hopefully get past the hippos. Like, they've been stuck on the hippo section for quite a while. The zoo. Buffalax has been having a bit of a hard time as well. It looks like, honestly, the two who are competing the most, Zindictive and Runch right now. Bike section is what wrecked him last time. Sharif, thank you for the host. My gosh, bike section for Zindictive. Let's see what they're able to do. Taking a lot of damage, though. My gosh, I wish you could kill the cars by jumping on them enough. Like, jump on them twice, bam, car dead. I mean, cars aren't really alive to begin with, but, you know, it would make it more interesting rather than just bounce on them forever. Zindictive going down a hill. Gotta watch out, they're like tire spikes or something. What is this? How are you supposed to do that? Wait, Royal Blue Wizard, you played this as a kid? Oh no. The giraffes are brutal. Like, really. Like most giraffes, okay? I'm gonna disagree with your assessment there. I'm not sure more... No, this song is cool enough. Yeah, maybe. I could dig more games having this song. It's pretty rockin'. It's better than most of the, like, other songs in this game, so I'll agree with that. Ooh, Buffalax got devoured by the giraffes. Wow. Okay, Zindictive taking a lot of damage going down this hill. It doesn't seem like there's any good way to know when you have to jump, though. It's just basically jump and pray. Zindictive through the stage! Oh my gosh, okay. I would say that calling this game playable is a little bit of kindness towards the game. Wow, what a good beginning to a stage. Okay. There we go, Zindictive having a little bit of buffering. I'm gonna refresh all the streams in just a second again, just so that we can make sure that we are up to date with how they're doing. Crazy sunshine. Getting back into this. How has it only been 30 minutes? I know, right? This game is brutal. Okay, Buffalax. Log bringing out the Sega logo. Let's see if they're able to get through the password boss. Maybe? Okay, Zindictive. What? Like, the spikes do not show up soon enough for you to have a fair chance of actually, like, reacting and jumping. Gameplay that relies on memorization is generally not considered good. I mean, it happens quite a bit, but you want players, like, if you're programming a game, you usually want to give them a chance that if there is somebody who has perfect reaction skills, is able to see something show up and actually dodge it or react to it in a way that they won't take damage or that they'll be able to get through. I don't disagree necessarily with force damage at times. There are some cases, especially in RPGs, where you know, it's good that they have to take damage in some regards. But for a platformer, most of the time you want it to be based on their skill and not necessarily, you know, you get to a part, you have one sliver of health and it's impossible to get through. Yeah, Zindictive has Australian internet. It's life here. You can just blame the Upside Down, okay? Because that's where he lives. And if you've seen Stranger Things, okay, that place is creepy. It's true. Okay, look. Will did not get lost anywhere. He got lost in Australia. And that's why everything was trying to kill him. Okay, Zindictive currently fighting a wrestler. Oh, the wrestler sat on him. Wow, he uses his butt cheeks like a man. Oh, yeah. Wrestle chat, welcome back. Hope you have fun. Doom is forced to damage the game. Yeah, but at the same time, it has bounties of health, I would say. Like, there are medkits all over the place. You can heal up. If you're playing well, and if you're, like, a pretty observant player, you can definitely get through sections without taking much, if any, damage. And, you know, there's going to be plenty of health and armor. So that's forgivable because it'll give you a chance. This game, though, no, I say it's not forgivable. Oh yeah, Fright Night has so much force damage. Runch, that's game over. Are they going to be able to do password boss? Zindictive onto... The hell is this? It's like their teeth and then nerve endings popping out of the places where the teeth are missing and floating logs and... I do not like this. I don't like this. This game's not okay. I know the artist drew a lot of teeth. I'm just variant. Oh, Runch is currently doing password boss. Let's see if it works. Tooth nerve endings were a thing. Yeah, I recall that, and I don't know. I'm not really one for gross humor. And I don't think it was ever funny for me. Like Ren and Stimpy, honestly, it was just gross. In fact, yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I don't recall ever really laughing while watching Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid. But then again, I was a dumb kid. We've established that multiple times, so maybe I just didn't understand humor. Apparently this bizarre level is a reference to an episode of Ren and Stimpy where they got lost in another dimension where the laws of physics start to unravel. That's very, very possible. Yeah, Rocko's Modern Life was pretty dang good, especially Wacky Deli, okay? That was the best episode of Rocko's Modern Life. I don't think people can dispute that. Hands down, best episode of Rocko's Modern Life. I think you're right that Ren and Stimpy was more about being the cool, edgy show than necessarily being funny. No, it's okay. We're not going to talk about, like, that the person who created it, because I don't know, this is years before all the controversies happened, and yeah, let's not touch it. Okay, Zindictive got punched by a goblin? Uh-oh. Okay, Zindictive, watch out for the teeth. That's kind of gross. Okay. Buffalax just trying to get past these giraffes. Ooh, jumping over them works pretty darn well. Crazy Sunshine is on to the next stage as well. Oh my gosh, the giraffes. That's death. Okay, Runch going on. Zindictive is just squeaking a bunch. Okay, Zindictive is through the stage. Level score, time bonus. Let's see. Because he was complaining about a password or something. Is there no password after that level? There's not. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and I'm going to refresh the streams real quick so that everybody can get caught up. Because welcome to this has not been the best day, like actually being synced up with anybody. I don't know why. Welcome to, for some reason, Twitch is being butts today, but that's okay. Okay, Zindictive is on a very thrilling stage, as you can tell, where you stand on balls of gas and fall down to your death. So that's cool. Okay, look, didn't people ever realize that these levels weren't fun? Like, nobody enjoys levels like this. Literally nobody likes these levels, okay? Stop putting them in games. Don't do it. Okay, Runch is through the bike section and moving on. Good. Everybody is starting to make some pretty solid progress, I believe. Oh my gosh. Crazy Sunshine just having a bit of a hard time getting to the exit here. You liked the show when you were a kid? Intrepid? Yeah, I could see like certain kids liking it. I'm cool with that. Vindictive. I hate the level you're on, and it's not your fault. It's just crappy level design, okay? Nobody needs levels like that. It's like the waterfall in The Lion King, but somehow not as bad, because the waterfall in Lion King is so incredibly terrible. Vindictive getting shocked a little bit. Whatever. Damage boost, that's what we'll call it. It didn't really deal that much damage, so it's not too worrying. Okay, look, lights take a while to heat up. Wow, he's hitting like every single light bulb here. I love that the broken light bulbs are the only safe light bulbs in this section, okay? So, yay, broken light bulbs. My gosh. Okay. Vindictive has put out the cupcake candle. Oh, they're trick candles. They come back. That's kind of funny. Okay. I can dig that. I can dig that. Oh my gosh. We have 18 minutes of this trash left. Vindictive taking a game over. I believe he's able to continue, though. What is happening with... No, you go into the beaver's mind and it puts you in a test tube? Okay. How about no? Runch climbing up the pole. Watch out for Mr. Whack-a-mole. I don't know what he's doing. Like, you should probably go try to hit things that aren't pits, okay? Don't hit empty space because you're not gonna make any contact with anything, okay? Runch got the money bags. Crazy Sunshine trying the password boss. Let's see if they are able to make it work this time. Oh geez, the 2 and the Z definitely look almost the same in the in the password entry. That is terrible. Oh no, Vindictive, another death. Okay, Crazy Sunshine, did they get the password right? Hopefully. Please, 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 start partway in, please. No, Crazy Sunshine, not able to get the password. Wow, password boss is too powerful, okay? Runch trying to take on the wrestlers here. I think, my guess is that you just have to spend a certain amount of time inside the ring. Mike is saying that he thinks Zindictive is actually on the last stage of the game. Okay, so I let Crazy Sunshine know. They were saying that they think they entered the password wrong. And I let them know they're allowed to reset if they would like. Resetting is definitely an option that we have. Dana, did you just make a spooky giraffe? Ah! Okay, I just opened it and it scared me. I don't like the giraffe emote. I'm sorry for yelling. But it's really scary. Yeah, that giraffe is really scary. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for this game to be done. I don't like spooky giraffe. I don't like powdered toast. I don't like light bulbs that hurt you for some reason. It doesn't even make sense. Why are they hurting you? Like, is it because they got hot? Okay. Zindictive is making some pretty good progress. It looks like it's time to hit these switches here. Oh yeah, watch out. Don't get zapped. Okay, Zindictive has hit almost all the switches. Just one left, I guess. And there we go. Zindictive is through that stage. Moving on. Okay, I think Zindictive beat the game. Please? Please beat the game. Yes! He's through the game! Wow, that dance. This is certainly something. Okay, it looks like Crazy Sunshine was not able to enter the password in right. Thank goodness, though. Thank goodness that someone is done. Okay, this game appears to be the most playable Ren and Stimpy game that I've seen so far. But I still don't like this game. Okay? Not a fan. Not a fan of nerve endings. Not a fan of rotten teeth. I mean, it's not saying much. Yeah, this is, like, I would say this is definitely the best Ren and Stimpy game so far that I've seen. But boy, it's butts. Runch on to the final stage as well. Let's see how Runch is able to do here. Yeah, the giraffes are treacherous and ugly. Ooh, okay. Runch taking a little bit of damage from that cupcake. Runch just doing these high jumps. Probably a good idea. Okay, they're through this section. Just gotta blow the cupcakes out and get through here. Let's see. Honestly, you know, Runch might be able to beat the game here. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's death. Okay. Gonna be starting the stage over. That's fine. Zindictive is offline. You know what? Let's get some other more palatable music going here, because I think that we have all heard too much Ren and Stimpy music. So let's do this. Let's get something enjoyable here. There we go. That's better. That is good. Okay, imagine this whole game has Snake Man music to it, okay? No bloody tears, amazing toaster. Runch just trying to go up, get through this area. Oh! See, you fall down so easily. It's frustrating. Luckily, you can see when the bubble is about to burst. Okay, there we go. Runch is starting to get the hang of this pretty well. Crazy Sunshine is to the hippos again. They haven't been able to get past the giraffes. You know, some games work well for certain people, some games don't. And I think that this game turned out to work extremely well for Zindictive. But then again, they tend to demolish quite a few of their games, so I like it. Even with the password boss, Zindictive was able to get back into the match and make some solid progress. Okay, there we go. Runch onto the cupcake section. Just don't get hit, and you're good. Okay, Runch is being careful. No! Unfortunately, the candle comes back to kill Zindictive. Oh, it's game over. But that's okay. Runch still has a continue, able to start back up in here. Just gotta do the stupid bubble section, because everybody loves bubble sections. I mean, to be fair, even Mega Man had a bubble section in one of their games. So, whatever. I mean, it's not good, but it's something that other games have done. Okay, there we go. Runch starting to get close to the top of the tube. Is this gonna do it? Nope. Wow. Yeah, Runch is definitely having fun with Bubble Stage. Again, nobody ever needs to put a stage like this in a video game, okay? It doesn't need to be there. Okay, Runch is through the bubbles again. Time to go into the next area here. Just get zapped by electricity a little bit. You're good. You're fine. Runch has the chance to finish this game as well if Stimpy will come along. Or, sorry, that's Ren. That's Stimpy. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even like the show. Okay, waiting for the light bulb. Good plan. Wait for the light bulb. Wow, Stimpy just decided to not come. Thank you. Thank you so much, Stimpy. Runch taking another death. Gonna be getting back in this, going into the beaver mind. Crazy Sunshine taking a death on Hippo section. Wow. This part is pretty bad. Yeah, Zindictive, I think you're pretty much right, that, you know, Stimpy often appears to be the dumb one to, like, it's like Pinky and the Brain. Occasionally Pinky has a sudden moment of genius, you know? It's just Brain is sometimes dumb. And yeah, in this case, I'd say that's pretty darn true. What the crap, Stimpy? Except right there. Okay, it looks like the electricity on this section goes in a clockwise manner. Okay, there we go. Runch getting a few of the switches. There we go. I'm gonna have to go get this last switch. No! Oh my gosh, are the switches timed? That's terrible, but Runch is through the game! Runch has beaten it as well. Crazy Sunshine, Crazy Sunshine is the only person who's running, who is still in this for points. Buffalax is just here for our entertainment, but good job, Runch. I don't think Crazy Sunshine has a chance right now, but hey. In that case, they may wish to call it time. Yep, they're calling it. That's it. That is the match. Everybody, we're free. We're free from this horrid game. I'm fine. I'm fine with that completely. I support the choice because Ren and Stimpy is dumb. Holy crap. And yeah, Runch is saying that they completely blame Stimpy on the last level, and I would agree with that, okay? Stimpy was a butt, okay? I mean, he uses butt to, like, I don't know, to celebrate, so it makes sense. Dangle. Dangle Stimpy, you know, nobody likes you. With that said, we are done for now. We are done for the day. We have a lot more planned out throughout the next week, though. Tuesday, we have 2 matches. We may have some Wednesday. We also have some coming up next Saturday and Sunday, so keep your eyes peeled, but not too peeled, okay? That would be a Ren and Stimpy thing to do, because that's gross, and they like gross things, and they're dumb. Stupid Ren and Stimpy, nobody likes you. Okay, I don't currently think Smite is streaming. So we may need to go raid somebody else. You know what? Smite is starting at 8 p.m., which is just in a little bit. I'm going to recommend going there, but for now we will raid somebody else. Specifically Gilder. I think Gilder would be a good guy to go see. Okay, does anybody have a